Hello everyone. On the last episode of Treehouse, we brought in Ashley Gunkelman as a witness to the kidnapping of Adam Widener. Her input led us to our next subject, Head of IT and Chief Information Officer at HU, Adam Skiles. Unfortunately, Adam told our crew that he did not want to be interrogated live, so we had to get a bit creative and lured him here with a maintenance request. I'm Elijah Baines, and this is the Treehouse.
Here we go, Treehouse Season 5. Control room ready? Ready! All right, audio ready? All right, cameras ready? Ready! Let's do this, guys. Art department, everybody ready? Ready! Okay.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
I'm Adam Widener, and this is the Treehouse.
Where is Adam?
I need you to come with me, please.
What?
Right this way. Yep. Just like that. Come on.
Okay.
There he is. There he is.
Right
Man of
there.
the hour.
Sit tight.
Well, thank you so much, Mr. Skiles. I'm so glad you finally came into our show, and voluntarily, of course.
Of course.
Now, I do have some questions for you about the regarding your role in the disappearance of Adam Widener. We're going to start off with some basic information, though. All right. Well, as you are the Chief Information Officer, what's your job with that?
So basically, my job is to be a strategic, kind of mission-focused leader who drives digital transformation for the institution, ensuring security, compliance, and really collaboration across the institution to help our students find their calling.
Mm. And also with you being in the IT department, what's your least favorite thing about working in IT?
Least favorite thing about working in IT? Boy, I don't know that there is really. I get to work with everyone, so I don't know that there's anything I would say is least. Sometimes when maybe there are security issues or incidents, addressing those, sometimes they're not always fun and exciting, but those are probably maybe don't happen that often. So
Nothing keeping you up awake at night?
No, most CIOs don't get a whole lot of sleep anyway, so.
Ooh. Interesting. Well, if you had to say which department does, which one does send in the most help desk or maintenance requests?
That's a good question. It's really, I don't know that it's necessarily one, but certainly digital media arts does require a lot of handholding. You guys have probably the highest degree in complexity when it comes to a lot of our technical hardware and systems.
I mean, that does make sense. Well, how is your kids' marching band season going on right now?
Oh, it's going great. They're actually competing in semi-state this weekend.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Well, have you heard about the disappearance of Adam Widener?
Yes, I have.
Are you a little bit jealous that you have the same, there's another Adam here working at Huntington University?
A little bit. I was the first. I mean, granted, he was a student here before, but I really felt like I was the first, really.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Do you prefer Apple or Microsoft?
I like them both for their respective uses, but probably lean a little more to the Microsoft side than I do Apple.
Is there any reason why?
From an enterprise standpoint, Microsoft is a little bit more friendly when we have to do things from a corporate or organizational perspective. Apple is definitely much more consumer focused than corporate focused.
Would you identify yourself more as a nerd or a geek?
Probably, I guess, a nerd, I guess.
I'll be honest, I've never really understood much of a difference between the two. Like there is a, hang on. Yeah? Okay. Well, sorry about that. I've just received some reward that we have just uncovered some interesting footage about our case with Adam. Let's take a look at that.
Okay.
Adam, what was all of that?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, after that video, we're going to have to hook you up to a lie detector for the rest of this interrogation. If you answer my questions truthfully, you will be safe. However, if you attempt to lie, you will get a little bit zapped, and that's not going to be, it'll be a little unpleasant, so.
Okay, well, that's good to know.
We're going to start off with I guess, a pretty easy one. Have you ever ignored someone's maintenance request?
No.
Really? Out. Okay. With your IT skills, if you wanted to, could you shut down the power temporarily?
Well, not necessarily IT, but I know where the breakers are and where the power comes into the facility, so.
Okay. Interesting. Wow. Interesting. Have you ever fallen for an email scam?
No.
Really? No phishing scams, no insurance, no
Nope.
fake insurance? Okay. You know, we sometimes get a lot of those. Is there any reason why? Just people find just outside emails to send in sometimes?
Yeah.
Ooh. All right, well, is it really true, like, and we already talked about this, but like, is it really true that the DMA department is the worst when it comes to help desk things?
No, I wouldn't say necessarily the worst. Everybody needs support and help, and so we try to help. Just you have, from a volume perspective.
Ooh. Well, thank you, Mr. Skiles, for showing up voluntarily, that is. Let's get him out of here. Now, let's take a look back at today's interrogation to see if Adam proved himself innocent or if he's suspicious in this missing persons case of Adam Widener. Let's take a look now.
Well, not necessarily IT, but I know where the breakers are and where the power comes into the facility, so.
Thank you for all tuning in. You can check out our Instagram to keep up to date with our current investigation and help us uncover our kidnapped and beloved Professor Adam Widener. Now, thank you all for tuning in. This is Detective Elijah signing out.